Over 60% of small businesses in Uganda rely on money lenders as capital for their businesses, as well as keeping their businesses running. However, lending rates are always costly for majority of the entrepreneurs. In response to this, Social Lend Africa is lending as low as 10,000 shillings to small businesses as a way of empowering them.
So we are a peer-to-peer finance platform. That means we have a community of lenders and borrowers, but with the borrowers, our focus as a market segment is on small business owners and entrepreneurs, because we believe they really need access to finance to be able to grow and scale their businesses. Studies have showed that there is a finance gap of 4.8 billion for SMEs, and banks or traditional financial institutions have not filled it up for one reason or the other. So this is why we want to leverage our community of lenders to be able to extend, very affordable small amounts of money to these small business owners to enable them continue to operate smoothly. So essentially that's what we do. We have a community, we have a mobile application, we have a web application as our infrastructure for the company to help us reach more and more lenders and borrowers. So one needs a national ID, of course. One needs to give us a bit of their personal details. We are not too intrusive, so we ask for a few of them. And to give us your phone number, and you're set to go with an account on the mobile app.
Through Social Lend application, borrowers can use cash advance for business to consolidate debt, finance purchases, and cater for certain personal financing needs.
Definitely for the lenders, we have a certain interest rate within which they must operate. We have certain amounts which they can lend. So we have rules, and they are laid out on our website when you go to the terms and conditions. For the borrowers, definitely we have a few KYC requirements here and there, but all that is laid out in the terms and conditions on the website, www.sociallendafrica.com. We are based in Kampala, and 80% of our users are dwellers of Kampala. See about 5 million users in only 2 years. It's possible, because the idea is for us to make transactions online much simpler and much quicker, and of course cheaper, so that we can include more and more of the economically disadvantaged. So we think if we can make the cost of transacting cheaper, it means everyone can be able to afford it. It won't be an issue of, I can afford to transact in this bank because I am of a certain class, I can afford it. It will be a mass solution.
In support of women, Social Lend Africa is reaching out to female entrepreneurs to encourage them in financial services.
As a woman in technology, I'm just starting out. It's all learning for me when it comes to Social Lend Africa. And Social Lend is really good because it has empowered me as a lady. There are fellow ladies working in there, and the men, they're supporters, trying to promote gender equality at the workplace and how women are treated. So we are coming up with a project that helps us. For example, if I take you back to the statistics of Social Lend Africa, only 20% of our borrowers and lenders are women, which is quite a small percentage according to men compared to the men's percentage. So we are coming up with this project whereby we empower women. Like when a woman comes and she wants a loan, we give them the information they need to enhance their self-esteem, to enhance their confidence, because society puts it out there that there's some things women can do and some things women can't do. So we give them the information they need, the motivation they need, and these are going to be like projects whereby we put up our program, We meet women, we invite women, our borrowers and our lenders, and teach them about how you can start out in specific areas of businesses and how you can access credit and use it efficiently and effectively.
Modulo will help Social Lend Africa in accounts management, interoperability and low-cost transactions if adopted, according to the CEO.
Yes, I think Modulo is a very timely payment system because it has come around the time when regulators, operators, different service providers in the financial service sector are having a conversation that has actually seen a bill passed, the National Payment Systems Bill. It's been passed and we are waiting to see how it will be implemented when finally it has been assented to. But I think they've come at the right time. That's why I'm saying it's timely. We need to have a conversation on how to lower payment fees, and how to make sure clearing and settlements happens very fast so that we can enhance more and more transactions, so that we can make it, reducing the friction in the whole system, so that we can make it easy for people to transact, people to be able to go about their businesses, their operations to really work more smoothly, and for people to hit financial targets for the lenders in our system, for instance. So we think this Modulo system will make the process much faster, something that we've already been discussing as a country.
Social Lend Africa is the 10th FinTech that has interacted with High People. Innocent Kawoya, CEO High People, appreciates the financial inclusion services that Social Lend Africa is extending to the public.
Amazingly, we've had our engagement with the 10th FinTech that is barely a year in the market, but they come with a very amazing concept. They are called Social Lend Africa, and their innovation comes with an exciting catchline of democratizing lending. Of course, broadening avenues for access of money is one way of ensuring financial inclusion. Creating avenues of making use of digital financial services to extend financial services to needed businesses, especially the small and medium-sized businesses, is a very amazing way of doing financial inclusion, and we're excited about it. And it's amazing that Social Lend Africa is doing this. Of course, most of the things they are doing speak to the exciting level 1 project principles. The loans they offer are transferred in real time. Payments are made using mobile channels such as mobile money, and they're thinking interoperability. They are thinking of integrating many players and stakeholders in the ecosystem, such as banks, microfinance institutions, and all that. We are happy as High People that the 40 Days for the FinTechs initiative is not only exciting and celebrating prime stories that are transforming financial technology and lives in Africa, but it is also helping the world understand the many amazing innovations that are happening in the world. For so many reasons, I'll tell you that 40 Days for the FinTechs is going to change totally and forever how financial inclusion is done in the world.
The 40 Days 40 FinTechs project is organized by High People under its Include Everyone program in partnership with Crosslake Tech, Modus Box and Modulo Foundation. Rita Cabanyoro, Smart 24.